Hello, my name is Brady Herron. I'm the lead singer and rhythm guitarist for my band, Counterculture. As a band, we play many live shows around the local Kansas City area in order to promote new music, make some money, or just have some fun. We always have a clear goal with our performance, similar to how you should always have a clear goal when presenting over any other topic. But that is not the only similarity between a live rock performance and the typical presentation. For more information on how a person or group can use their appearance, visuals, and presentation structure to make their presentation more effective, we turn to the professionals. When planning your presentation, considering the topic you'll be presenting to, you should dress accordingly. If you're presenting to a room full of professors and scholars, you'd most likely want to wear something business casual to formal. If you're presenting to a group of third graders, then it probably isn't as important that you dress to impress. Rock stars know how to dress for the occasion best. When thinking of a specific rock star to nail the appearance side of the performance, no one comes to mind faster than Mick Jagger, lead singer of the Rolling Stones. Whether he is found on stage playing old or young, formal or wild, he can usually be found wearing a fairly consistent rock star business casual. This usually consists of an over-the-top suit jacket, button-up shirt, and tight, dark pants. The most important part of his appearance is that it fits his performance. When considering your outfit, ask yourself, does this fit what I'm talking about? And if not, what do I need to change? Being able to identify changes necessary in your appearance will ultimately assist you in making your audience listen up while simultaneously making you look like you know what the hell you're talking about. Choosing visuals to aid your presentation should be just that. They shouldn't distract the audience from what you're talking about, but they shouldn't be useless and boring for your audience to look at. Rock performances are usually full of bright, flashy, and simple visuals draping behind the performers. They aren't meant to distract you from the amazing music you're hearing. Their goal is to enhance the entire experience as a whole. When searching for a band whom successfully employs this tactic, I found my favorite example to be the band Weezer. When viewing their performance at Starlight Amphitheater in 2016, I noticed a large backdrop that would either play a recurring pattern to loop behind the band during a certain song, or the backdrop would simply display the text Weezer across the entire screen with an assortment of colors wrapping around it. This wasn't a crazy light show to become utterly consumed in. It was a simple and effective way of letting the audience know, yes, you are watching Weezer, and yes, you should pay attention to them. This should be the end goal of the visuals used in a typical presentation, as you want the audience to receive your message, but it should be you delivering the message. The visual is simply there to amplify your voice. Inevitably, in your presentation, there will be a beginning, middle, and an end. It is useful to put your most impactful points near the end of the presentation, similar to how a rock band would play their most popular songs at the beginning or end of the show. Having a strong start and knowing how you want to have a strong finish will make the points in between that much easier to make. Just like a rock band would too, it's good to practice your structure while also ensuring you have the necessary information memorized. As an example of a band that uses performance structure well, I once again refer to Weezer. Near the time of the release of their last album, the White Album, they played a show at the Starlight Amphitheater in Kansas City. Knowing their crowd would likely consist of devoted fans due to the price of the tickets, they began the set with their most popular song off their self-titled album, California Kids. They then proceeded to play a few other songs off the new album and eventually played some older music. It wasn't until the very end of the set, the encore, that they played their most popular songs, Say It Ain't So and Buddy Holly. The impact the performance had on the crowd was intense and lasted throughout the entire show. Similarly, the way a regular person would structure a presentation should aim to leave an equal impact on his or her audience while maintaining a steady pace throughout. Regardless of what you're presenting over, using rock bands or individual rock stars as inspiration for your presentation can assist you in making your presentation as effective as it possibly can be. These people are the best in the game of presenting, as proven by their ability to multitask and ultimately by them making a comfortable living off their profession. Most notably, however, is their ability to use their appearance, visuals, and presentation structure to create some of the most memorable rock shows in the world.